Hey everybody, BriDaJedi here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So for me, it's kind of been almost a month or two in between recordings. But for you guys, it probably will seem like nothing, because I'm pretty sure I haven't even scheduled my last one yet. So basically, we have 5 drive things. I'm going to start by getting the puzzle piece out of the way, because I have story time to tell before we really get into anything. So, that, and then this is still a bit of a mess. So anyway, to kind of explain everything, so I know this is like completely wrong. I'm just, there we go. No, it was right this way. Sorry. You know what? For now, that's fine. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, good. Alright. Don't care if I missed a piece. Alright. So, we are level 51, sorry, as you see here. What I wound up doing, because I love 2 so much and we're at the point where I can do pretty much anything, I did everything. Now, not on here. I have a separate save that I guess I'll bring up for the finale. Kind of like what I did for Kingdom Hearts 3, actually. Bring the master file into it. But I did almost absolutely everything within that time. It would basically just be my spare time. That I wouldn't be able to record. It would just be fun to play. Because I did all this before Ghost of Tsushima. And I went balls deep into Ghost of Tsushima to platinum it within like 10 days. So I did basically everything except synthesis, because I need to get a few more things. Only I think 5 more to go. Character links, I gotta do something with someone, so that's why that. But minigames, limits, maps, puzzle pieces, treasures, I'm missing 1. It involves a mission I'll explain later. Everything will kind of happen at the same time. Nobody's was done. Heartless was done. Answer reports were done, but character files weren't. So there's one mission, and it will show up for Disney Castles, because it's not here. And it's to fight the Lingering Will. And for those of you who don't know, it's Terra's armor. So basically, that'll be character link. I'll get the mission for that. And also for the treasures, when you defeat... Where is... Halabastion? There you go. I went through the whole depths of the cavern. Now, I wound up keeping it all in one save file, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just come back to you guys with this one." But I wound up going like even further, and I'm like, you know what? I'll keep this where I left off, for the most part, and I'll just show off everything at the end. Because I maxed out all the abilities, all the summon gauges. Like seriously, I did absolutely everything. Everything was maxed out when I did this. We get a special form, and for those of you who do know, it's going to be finality. But I did everything, and it was just because I love Kingdom Hearts 2 so much. But I even had to skip the cutscenes, because I'm like, you know what? Let it still be fresh from memory. So, we are going right in, but first... Oh, did I not? No, that's right, it's in memory. I even crafted, like I said, I only had 5 left, but it's not any of these. But, yeah, we got that. But anyway, let's go on to what is here, because I think we spent almost 4 minutes doing that, but yeah. Just go right in. Up, and one of my dogs is snoring. That is so cute.
Kyrie, where are you?
Shh! Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Right, Your Majesty.
That's basically all we've been doing.
Be careful. I think we got company.
And yeah, Goofy can just sense enemies now. Oh, okay, no, we got more. Fucking Pluto. Nunny.
Namine. There you are.
Yo, he's got like the best frickin'
Kyrie, I'm
Nobody's
afraid
looking,
leaving
just
is
hulking
not
over
an
her.
option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter. You.
Who could that be?
Roxas take care of you.
You can take it from here, Riku.
Riku?
Kamehameha. Those are so cool.
Wait!
You know, I said it before, I'll say it again. I think what Kairi has for Sora is way more than friendship.
Here?
If it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff even to kind of add more to that, it just is. And I find it weird that people dispute that. Which, by the way, I'll do that later. Yeah, we'll want that. Oh, and I beat Sephiroth. That was another thing that happened. Yeah. Very calm, good. Also, every time we go into a dry form, we have the chance of getting a new one. Nope, come on. Wow, that does so much less. When I was grinding, I basically just went through this whole area. And, yeah, I just, like, one-shot everyone. The got so different. Believe it or not, if that was one I was missing. When I was going through treasures. I guess technically I don't need to. Because you know already, you know, I'll just do that so it gets faster. There's no relance. We already got one, but nice to have. Sorry for the camera angle there. Okay. Cosmic belts. I'm so used to having my abilities. Alright, let's just chill here for a second. Do I have any? I do have drive recovers and an AP boost. Thank you. Wait, what was new? Oh, Cosmic Belt. Yeah, actually, let's fucking do something about that. Power Man. Power Man, Cosmic Belt.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't think it'll work here because I'm with the boys. Alright, let's just do this one. This will be a better testament to see what happens. Alright, let's go. And by the time I did this myself, I already maxed out most things.
You've done
So.
well.
Where's Kairi?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you
Trying to
mean?
make us jealous.
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria?
You know
Now
what?
all
I think
they
we
need
can.
is one more helping from the Keyblade bearer.
You know, how interesting it would have been of a concept if the amount of Heartless that say you face, like let's say here, when he's like, oh, look at the, look, you know, look Kingdom Hearts.
Sora,
Aw.
it's really you!
Kyrie!
Huh? You leave Sora alone!
You know, to be fair, she did do that.
Sora!
And is that really what they would do? Just gonna step on her a bit.
Take it.
Here's a fucking Keyblade. I still... Where did Riku get it? It should just manifested out of Kyrie.
I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku.
He's like, little does she know, she's fighting the weakest Heartless ever.
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
No, I don't think they will.
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kind of nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? Oh, this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Now, with all our storylines... Boy. Mickey's still just one-shotting. One of the hardest of Heartless, and easiest of nobodies, but even they're pretty tough. I kind of like how they treated Mickey in Kingdom Hearts 3 more, where he has like way more abilities. I don't know. It's weird to me. But hey, I'm still in Kingdom Hearts 2 now. And yes, I'll get to Remind eventually. If Gamer Shrunk still hasn't got it, then neither have I.
It's been too long, my friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Zemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
Christopher Lee Count Dooku up in here. I still love his
won't
voice for
deny
this.
There was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering in the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then To fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
And
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again.
I mean, it makes sense in a Kingdom Heartsy way it does. But like overall, it's still just kind of like.
Happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
I mean, I guess the rest of the games fill that stuff in, but
my friend, the time has
you know,
come.
Chain of Memory is
I must make
2.8
amends
or
to
I
these
guess
young
0.2.
people.
But and that kind of do you know where we've seen that kind of gadget before, even though it kind of looks a little silly, but it's still. Mickey, why's your hand on it? Is End of the World, Kingdom Hearts 1, and the whole stuff with Melody and Memories.
What's going on?
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself.
God. See, how did he just... Unless he was elsewhere.
It sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
You really put Organization 13 in a pickle.
Not a cucumber, but a
that
pickle.
must be why the Keyblade chose you. But man, did it pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
See,
Rambling.
what is so friggin' fascinating
All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is
is
your
that he
time
had this
is
set up.
up.
I don't care what anybody says, but I know he makes shit up. I even recently learned that he decided the idea for Coded while being drunk one night. But then came back to it when sober. But, really shouldn't have betrayed us.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
Yeah, it's just fascinating. You're not half the hero the others were. Like, that's literally referring to the Birth by Sleep people. There's no two ways about that. I don't care what anybody says. What do you think that he could be referring to if not that? What, do you think it's me referring to Riku or, like, freaking Kairi? No. Oh, I'm doing so nothing to him. You know what? It's like always. Why do I even try? You know, I love Zigbar. He's not my favorite, but he's definitely, like, has to be top 5, especially what we later find out. But. I guess I'm kind of fucking this shit up. You're just walking on the ceiling, you Fred Astaire. Motherfucker. Teleport it. Teleport it.
So what do you think?
Can we just not? Yeah, I got you. Thank you, homies. This is the worst one. Yeah, this bastard, like seriously. He is such a bastard! Yeah, so that, like, oh man, it picked a dud this time. Like, he just... It fascinates me what he had done already. Kind of. You know, like in that way.
Clever little sneak.
You clever little... What I wouldn't give for, what's his name? The hunter in Jurassic Park 1 to have just been like, you clever little sneak instead of clever girl. Alright, can we not, please? Oh my god, I was hitting. You saw it. No, you see the shortcuts there. God damn it. I hate having to redo fights.
You really shouldn't
Alright,
have
well.
betrayed us. Gotcha now.
Okay.
Clever little sneak.
God damn it. You know, when you're anti-form and you're attacking in the air, it's basically like that scene in Dragon Ball Super when it was Ultra Instinct Goku versus Kefla. Because it's like, you can't dodge it midair, and it's like, you know what, yeah, I mean, you kind of can't. Yeah, arc reload this ass. I mean... I tried my best. I mean, I guess it does decent enough damage to him.
Gotcha now.
You clever little sneak. This is every fucking time. No. I will protect you guys. Just stay in my bubble. Finally! I shouldn't have died that first time. Oh my god. Was that my second death in the game? Or third? Pretty sure I lost against Roxas once, but...
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, hold on.
And he's just such an asshole. He just does that. He just gets to do it right, like, after everything. Oh, now we just get to see him at the peanut gallery.
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Rico are together. We have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
I mean, you could still
Riku
just,
chose
you know,
that form so he could use the
help.
power of darkness. It won't be easy.
Kyrie. We're on our way.
All right, so here we go. Oh, oh my god.
Light.
We'll get it, don't worry. He's fine. You can be like, hey, what are you doing? It's a waste, but yeah, it is, isn't it?
Give me strength.
One of these days. Just one of these days! You know what? Just for my own sanity, I know everyone, including my wife, she hates grinding and like, oh, that's right, yeah, I need to be leveled up for that. Grinding and like leveling up in games, like even in like Ghost of Tsushima, when I was playing that, it was just like, yeah, I guess side quests because they were fun, but also it's like, just, I want to get the story. No.
Give me strength.
See, if you didn't know this would happen, this would just happen randomly.
Give me strength.
Keep getting that messed up. I don't know how.
Give me strength.
And let's try hopping into wisdom.
Light.
And by the way, doing this assures next time I do it in battle, it will be an anti-form.
Give me strength.
Alright, last one.
Light.
Nope. Alright, well. Oh well. Quick run, quick run. And reunion. Oh, that's the other thing I meant to bring up. Sorry that there won't be any more trophies popping up, because I did pretty much all of them. I'm basically only missing those ones for the missions, Lingering Will. I did everything in the Coliseum, that's another thing I did. I don't know, if I could have boring grindy stuff, I could always redo it. It's not that big a deal.
Kingdom
If anyone wants to see it, but...
Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with nobodies.
Huh, that actually is interesting at what point everybody knew. Unless they were just fucking with everybody.
Soon. Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
How I've waited to hear that.
Yep, we got our reunion. Oh yeah, but yeah, sorry about that. I was only missing the Lingering Will one, the one for missions, one for treasures, and then the journal one. Is there one for just journal overall? I forget.
You are different, Kyrie, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and there's the hug.
This is real.
Wait! Ansem. I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again. Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kyrie, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
Riku, don't go.
Oh?
Kyrie, what
Like,
did you just say?
the reaction.
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him.
Yeah, like, what? He's so confused. Touch him.
Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
That is kind of cool how they do that. And it's nice.
Riku. It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
The arm holes.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
I looked everywhere for you.
You know, some people try to use this as like, oh, Sora's gay. Sora and Riku gay for each other. First of all, people could be really good friends. Second, he knew Kyrie was safe. It's so funny how many times people have to explain this. Kyrie was safe on Destiny Islands
You guys weren't ever gonna catch on.
when Sora
never
left
picked the
her.
brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
You're a fucking duck, Donald.
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
And for Riku, he was in the realm of darkness last Sora saw, so of course he's gonna freak out.
Not like this. I couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart, and I won. But to use the power of darkness...
And it's great they reference Chain of Memories like that. Because, clearly...
Does that mean you can't change back?
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what. So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together? The king's waiting.
Yeah, let's
Speaking of Mickey, it also doesn't help that Mickey was an asshole and couldn't just confirm, yo, Riku's good, don't worry about it, fam. He couldn't just do that, you know, that's pretty the egregious part of it. Oh, I made a promise, oh, shut up. Decisive, yeah, fucking whatever. Oh, that's right, it's all this stuff. But we do have a puzzle piece. Was that? No, it's Kyrie. I think it goes. Yeah. I think there, yeah. One more time. Because I'm an asshole.
Let's go.
Damn. One more time after that.
Give me strength.
Alright, never mind. We'll get there when we get there. Hawaiian time. No, not from Hawaii, just that Gabriel Iglesias bit is funny to me.
This spot should do.
Yeah, I mean, we're basically at the end.
It's a device to
Also,
reclaim
where'd those
the
legs
kingdom
come from?
hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim
Yeah.
to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
Like, only in Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna get this moon's essence. Also, once again, super clever. Hey, it's magically locked and you can't get by. Spoiler, you gotta attack the 2 blue things that are left. Although, why is this one blue? It's broken. But the Savage Nymph for Larxene, Graceful Assassin, it is amazing that they have that. Fairy Dancing Flames, this Nocturne, the Gambler. So it is just fascinating to me that they had this. Because look at how all of them are messed up. So Larxene's is just bent over. Roxas's is still kind of there. Marluxia's is cut down. Demyx's is like completely like crumbled too. Same with Axel is kind of cut. Cut for Vexen. Pretty much cut for Lexius. But for Zexion, it is like completely shattered, which makes me think, is that how he died? And then of course Zigbar is still kind of there. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna stop it for here. It's been a bit of an episode. I'll do that later. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. And next time, I think we'll get to the point where it's almost end of game. I think we got one more. We get to fight Luxord, Syx. Some shenanigans happen. Fight some stuff. And then, yeah. So, yeah, just one more episode, I believe. Cutscenes may make it go longer, but yeah, one more episode. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.